Hello everyone, this is Haritha studying in Welltech Engineering College in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. My batchmates are KARTHIKA P, MAHALAKSHMI K and PAVITHRA B. Our topic is identification and detection of brain tumor segmentation using fuzzy and neural network, guided by Dr. M. Anto Bennett, Professor, Department of EC. Now let's move on to the next slide. Abstract. In our project, the 3D video of the brain is given as input, which is then converted into frames, and the further process takes place. Usually in MRI images, the classification is difficult because of the high quantity data and blood boundaries. In our project, we introduce automatic brain tumor detection method, which usually increases the accuracy and decreases the diagnosis time. The main goal of a project is to detect the brain tumor parts and then classify the tissues into 3 classes of normal, benign and malignant. In this diagnosis, accurate detection of size and location of the brain tumor is detected. The major advantage in our project is that the result can be obtained and validated without the help of the medical physician. Now we will move on to the practical view of a project, which we are doing it on MATLAB. Now I will copy the path here of the folder where we have saved a code. I have copied the path. Now I will click on Run button. I will select any one input video. The video has been processed, and the video is then converted into frames as shown on the screen. The video has been processed, and then we'll get a dialog box intimating that the input video has been loaded and the output of DT-CWT has been obtained, which means dual tree complex wavelet transform, which is segmented using the subband filters low low, low high, high low and high high. It then moves on to GLCM process, which means gray level co-occurrence matrix. The video has been processed, and we'll get 2 dialog box intimating that the NN training has been completed and tumor. This indicates that the tumor is present in the input video, and it will move on to the further process. It is then move on to the SFCM, which means spatial fuzzy C-mean clustering, where we have used the fuzzy algorithm for detecting the tumor. Now we have gained the output of the input video. This detects the tumor parts in binary image. This is the binary image, and this is the RGB image which detects the tumor part. And now let's move on to the next input video where the tumor part is not present, and now let's see what will be the output if the tumor is not present in that video. The video has been processed and it is then converted into frames. The same process continues as we have seen it in the previous video, and the input video has been loaded. This is the output of DT-CWT, where we'll gain 4 subbands. It is then processed to the next step of GLCM and NN classifier. After the NN classifier, it will detect that the tumor is present or not in that video. After processing of neural network, this dialog box appears, and then it detects whether the input video has the tumor parts or not. If the tumor part is not present in that video, it will indicate that it is normal. And at last, our conclusion is all about, in our project, the segmentation of the brain tumor is done by fuzzy algorithm. This method is invariant in terms of size, segmentation and intensity of the brain tumor. This method performs well in enhancing, segmenting and extracting the brain tumor from given input video. Finally, it is concluded that the result of the present study are of great importance in the brain tumor detection, which is one of the challenging tasks in the medical image processing. This work will be extended for new class of algorithm for brain tumor detection, which will provide more efficient results than existing method for the forthcoming researchers and scientists. Thank you.